With the Cavs losing this finals, Jeff, the Warriors winning this thing, being your NBA champs in the 2015-16 season, where does it leave LeBron James when it comes to that ongoing conversation about his legacy? For me, I think this is easily the best loss, I guess you might say, of his career. Anybody who watches this game closely knows that this Cavs team had no business being here if not for that guy named LeBron James. He carried them until the end, just simply reached a point where they couldn't go any further.
In the big picture, when we look at this, whether it's 10, 15, 30 years down the road, we're going to see a guy who has won multiple championships, led his team to the finals multiple times, and in this particular year, almost having no business leading this team without Kyrie Irving, without Kevin Love, even to 6 games against Golden State. When he has Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, that also opens up the floor for him. He had no floor space in this series. Every time he went to the rim, there was guys colliding, coming at him, and it made it very difficult for him to have that efficiency that he loves. But when we're talking about it, Sam, this is a guy who's won 4 MVPs, 2 finals MVPs, and it hurts for him to lose, but I think the fact that, again, he has the 2 really takes some of the pressure off him. There is going to be some growing pressure on LeBron James to bring a championship to Cleveland at some point. This is one reason he came back. He wanted to lead the Cavs to a title. And as we saw in Miami after that first year when they lost to Dallas, that next year there's pressure to get it done. And so that pressure is going to continue to grow until he eventually gets one, or maybe does not get one.
Well, I think, he set the tone. Go back to last summer. He was lowering expectations from the jump, saying this is going to take quite some time. Even with the Kevin Love trade, you add another all-star to the mix. I still would have been impressed if they merely got to the finals with that group healthy. The idea of them pushing this Warriors team to 167 games without those 2 guys, I do think is remarkable. I'll be curious to see from Cavs fans and this city, what kind of mood they're in tomorrow. Are they devastated and it's just, same old gloom and doom when it comes to the city of Cleveland and their sports history, or do they realize that a year ago this group was not in the mix and they're back to that elite level, and I think it's probably only going to get better from here?
Well, Sam, we saw at the end of the game when they took LeBron James out, he received recognition from the crowd. There are high expectations. I got an email as soon as the game was over, and the Cavaliers are already the betting favorite to win the 2015-16 championship. So you know where that's headed for LeBron and this group moving forward. They're expecting him to get one sooner or later.
I'm sure the Warriors appreciate that. That's all for this season. Warriors, your NBA champs. LeBron 2-4, still a great player and all-timer.